if you have any brief background about yourself, some of your.
Yeah, yeah. I've been in supply chain for close to 10 years now. I've handled what is it roles across front end distribution supply chain and the manufacturing supply chain. And so and my span of experience has been in the FMCG industry. So predominantly, I'm from the consumer goods industry, and I've handled large scale distribution of food and non-food operations. That's the background wherein we deal with close to 4,000 plus active SKUs, and we ship it to the what is it modern trade and general trade customers. Okay, so my experience encompasses front end distribution and in the manufacturing. Okay, and it's been in two markets in India and Middle East.
So can you talk about what you've done regarding the transformation of large scale consumer goods distribution?
Yeah, what we have done here is see, mainly the objective of the transformation was one was to what is it, optimize the cost across different businesses because of the changing business environment here in Middle East because growth is stagnating and and we need to what is it deliver the bottom line numbers. Okay, so we had to focus on cost as a big factor. That was a big factor, and also the changing regulatory environment here in Middle East. Okay, from the standpoint of food distribution. Okay, so what we have done is we had what is it built a large distribution center to what is it manage all our businesses from one area. Earlier we had each business had its own traditional warehouse kind of setup, and what is it they were working in multiple silos. Okay, what we have done here is we have moved all this operations to one central distribution center. So this gives us a huge synergy from operation standpoint. We have we have been able to integrate the business into one a modern operation, and we have been able to save costs by close to 20%. So how we have been able to achieve is one is network optimization, focus on what is it consolidating the demand and distributing it to customers centrally. Earlier each business will have its own scale of operation, but it's not the optimal way. So what we have done is by moving to the central distribution center, we have been able to consolidate the demand across different businesses, and we've been able to service our customers in a more efficient and productive manner. And how we have been able to do is one is the use of technology. We have used a mix of what is a modern SAP warehouse management system and what is a automation of our logistics operation, introduction of radio shuttle racks, mobile racks, and even usage of handheld terminals for all our picking operation. So this has enabled us to gain efficiency improvements.
And do you have any other recommendations, any final recommendations regarding the transformation of supply chains?
Yeah, see, I can talk from Middle East standpoint. Okay, whenever you go for a supply chain transformation, no, first you need to understand your baseline very effectively. Okay, most of the companies go wrong on that front. They don't know what is the objective of the transformation. See, in our case, we had cost as an objective and to be in line with the regulatory standards. Okay, and also to meet the service level objective. So most of the companies need to define their baseline very effectively. What is their long-term requirements from what is their current setup to the future setup? Okay, it can be either building up a large distribution center, or changing the way they receive and distribute the goods to the downstream demand center. So first they need to have a clear long-term roadmap, or at least the objective, and only then, if the baseline is not clear, then any transformation exercise will go wrong. So once you have the roadmap, then you need to build the blocks as to what can take me there. Uh, so there can be a costly option, or there can be multiple options. So we need to weigh in the best option in line with the market scenarios.
Thanks for sharing today on this important topic of transformation of the supply chain. Did we cover all the points you wanted to discuss?
So you have any specific queries?
Can you repeat that?
Yeah, on the IT systems, no? Because in modern supply chain, IT is a key enabler. Right systems for your distribution center operations. Okay, it can be either use of mobility for your sales team, and also use of what is a RFID, or handles, or voice guided picking for your distribution center. Okay, most of the technologies are still in its nascent stage, but one needs to adopt the best technology in line with their business environment. So here in Middle East, we have not yet gone for RFID, but we are extensively using barcoding technology and mobility. These are the two technologies that we are using in a big way to gain efficiency in our downstream distribution. So earlier, we used to have sales team who they go to the they go to the customers, they get their orders, and they used to transmit it back to the warehouse. Through a physical mean by use of paper. Okay, but with the use of mobility, we have gone paperless, and in fact, for some of the customers, we have also done electronic data interchange. And we are one of the pioneers in Oman. Not many of the other distributors have those kind of capability here in Oman, and we have been pioneers on that front. And this technology is it's a very evolved technology in the North American or European market, but here in Middle East, EDI is still in its nascent stage, even with our suppliers. But we have been able to adapt it with some of our customers well ahead of time, and this enables us to get the accurate visibility of demand and serve our customers in line with the market requirement. Means our speed to market has improved drastically with the use of this technology.